20 Criteria in Choosing a Woman. Hello you, welcome to the Real Ugly Truth Superhero channel. Today's motivational episode is the second part about relationships, 20 criteria or principles on how you choose a woman to marry, a life partner and a loved one. We are all in this. In the coronavirus times, March, April, May 2020, the hardest lesson we learned in our life is that we must stay at home with our family and children. If you didn't choose the good woman for you, this crisis will end with a change of life in order to cohabitation with your wife in the future, or with a divorce. In these times, people who didn't take care of the education, didn't love enough, were good parents of their children must stay home with uneducated children, their children. A day and night, a nightmare. You must stay 24 hours a day with your wife. Or the other way, if you work 6 months far away from your wife, will your love get smaller? How will be your relationship after time? This is the ugly truth. I am still single at 35 because I didn't met her yet, didn't met the right woman and the woman who accept me as I am, how I work, hustle and living conditions. I have many problems, issues. I cannot drive a car, I am spiritual guy, part of a church, and too smart for the majority of the people that are in my community. I look okay for my age and the job I do. I keep my problems under control, don't have vices. There are girls who drink more than boys, for example. I have goals and values that I respect. I don't trust anyone, but I am trustworthy for who I choose, honest and sincere. I cannot trust people, I am not a gambler. Number 11 in the 20 criteria in choosing a woman. Is she trustworthy? Is she sincere? Is she a manipulating or possessive woman? Fake love you or she lies to impress you? She is in love with benefits, she lives a double life, or she wants a life with you. Number 12 is the assets. How rich are you? How rich is she? A man married a woman, he had a house. She had her house. They agreed to sell his house. After years they divorced and he ended living on the street. Money is a problem, if they are not managed well, if you don't have love for the other person. Being poor is hard life, being rich and find a house faithful woman, is hard. Number 13 is very important. Even if she is perfect, she has all the qualities you search. You are compatible, she loves you, you love her, but there is a feeling she is hiding something, or a feeling something is wrong if you marry her, a feeling she is not the one, aside from the life, aside from God or universe, that you are on the wrong decision, the wrong way. A man searched all the world for the perfect woman. One day he found her, but she said to him that he is not the one for her. She doesn't want a family with a man like him. Number 14, a healing relationship. You have relationship wounds, a bad relations experience, failed one. She has a emotional trauma, broken past relation, and it is hard to reopen your heart and be sincere, when you have the fear that you can be refused, or suffer again. Number 15, hidden life problems, life secrets, obligations from other relations, even children from other relations, and not being sincere. Life debts. Does she have bank debts? Is she okay if you have bank debts and she doesn't, or if her salary is bigger than yours? All these little variables in life can be small problems in relation. Number 16, her daily routine, emotional problems, group of friends, vices and life problems, habits, hobbies. Does she have house pets, Do you agree? You, her and her dog, really? Number 17, Prenuptial Agreement. 3 reasons people need a written agreement before they get married. Number 1 reason is money, assets, house, things, everything we do remain to our children. The road to the end of life managing our wealth is a master class. Nobody wants to live in poverty or to lose what they have. I have a small countryside farm and house, no debts, and an investment plan. If my wife has a debt and a house, or doesn't have nothing, just he debt, honest, what should I do? I will pay her debt, and sell my farm. No way. The second reason is obligations. If we divorce, how can we keep the contact with our children? If there are also money plus children, or health issues, we must be clear before we get married. When we get married, we move from the words I and me, to just the word we, our family is. Number 3 prenuptial reason is job, business, vocation, because if I have a good job, or a business, I don't want to choose between my wife and my job. In many cases the woman follows the man. Or the man helps the woman. We are a family, we must collaborate, we are a team. Number 18, in Bible book, Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4 is written, marriage should be honored by all, and the marriage bed kept pure, for God will judge the adulterer and all the sexually immoral. Marriage is a choice, loving is a choice, having a family is motivation, everything is one personal option. If I don't want to love, I will not love you. In Genesis Bible book is written, so God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky and over every living creature that moves on the ground. Number 19. Marriage is a gift from God. In Mark chapter 10 is written, but at the beginning of creation God made them male and female. For this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate. Number 20, marriage is not for everyone. Many people don't take care of themselves or are lazy, they cannot have a family. Marriage is a lottery, and marriage is a school of living. The bonus fact, for example, I give monthly the tithe, is 10% of your income given specifically to your local church or donation to others. If the wife don't agree this fact, we can have trouble. The same with compatibility in saving money, cost of living and lifestyle and spending, pleasure and travel costs. God bless you with the wife you need, and you are the source of love. Love works in everything.